My name is Bryan McDonald, and I'm the chair of the Windsurfing Task Force. I was invited by U.S. Sailing to speak at their Yacht Club Summit, an event with over 350 sailors and 185 yacht clubs and associations. My presentation is on windsurfing for junior sailing programs. Here's my agenda. Here's a picture of San Francisco Bay when the breeze is up. It's one of the hardest places in the world to learn to windsurf. This is a little video of young Parker hopping on a windsurfer for the first time and pulling off a jibe within a few seconds. Newsflash, windsurfing is no longer difficult to learn. Modern wideboard technology, lightweight, affordable gear means a 7-year-old can learn to windsurf easily. Later on in the day, we shaved Parker's head and let her go out to shred in the gnarly big winds of San Francisco Bay. There's a new 2-day beginning windsurfer instructor certification course. We are working on another 2-day course in order to introduce more and more people to windsurfing. This course is designed to bring you up to speed immediately and focused on the best practices instructors have optimized over years of experience. You no longer need specialized windsurfing equipment for different conditions. One board now covers all wind speeds for ages 7 to 77. Other benefits include less space required at sailing centers. If you have space to park a car, you have space for a fleet of windsurfers and rigs. Very little setup time, so kids spend more time on the water. There's a new youth windsurfing development team for kids interested in taking their windsurfing to the next level. We work closely with the Olympic Sailing Committee to make this happen. We have Dean Brenner's and Kenneth Andreassen's endorsement of this development team structure. It's led by performance coach Britt Veeman, who has brought teams to national, world, and the new Youth Olympic Championship. Britt is no watered-down junior coach wannabe. He's coached our #1 ranked U.S. woman windsurfer to her best result ever. Britt works closely with the OSC to help put on their development clinics. We're extremely blessed to have Britt leading our youth windsurfing development team.
So I'm here with
We're also blessed to have former world champion Nevin Sayre show our kids a few tips. Here's Nevin pulling off an awesome tack on a Techno 293 in San Francisco Bay. We've been working very hard to expand the number of options kids can participate in, and the racing calendar has increased 5-fold over the last few years. In San Francisco Bay, during the spring, summer, and fall, there are Friday night races every Friday, weekend regattas virtually every other weekend, slalom racing on Mondays, and training opportunities every day. Other hotbeds of windsurfing include Florida, the Columbia River Gorge, Hawaii, and more. Other countries have had huge success with junior windsurfing and have attracted a higher percentage of kids to sailing. Countries like France are seeing turnouts like this at their national championship. Successful clubs are attracting more kids to windsurfing as windsurfing is seen to be cooler and more snowboard-like. Boats used in sailing programs were designed over 50 years ago. The Opti 1947, the FJ 1955. The new kid on the block, the 420, was designed in 1959. How many kids do you know use typewriters? Windsurfing is cool. It's the iPad of sailing. Kids find board sports, snowboarding, skateboarding, windsurfboarding attractive. The Techno 293 is now likely the 3rd or 4th largest active one-design class in the world, with huge fleets growing in almost all countries. We had 361 kids at the 2010 World Championship in France. Cross-pollination of windsurfing into stand-up paddling and waves to maximize utilization of capital equipment, as well as attract an even bigger customer base to your club or organization. Just because you have windsurfing boards doesn't mean you have to use them for windsurfing. You can use them for stand-up paddling as well. You can do anything on a windsurfer. For me personally, I discovered 6 new elements for the periodic table using my windsurfer and received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry. Here's some concrete takeaways you can do at your club or organization. Windsurfing is affordable. For the price of 3 race-equipped Optis or 1.5 420s, you can have a fleet of 8 Techno 293s with 12 different rig sizes to suit all body types. Did I mention you get 12 rigs with the fleet of 8 boards? Yes, it's true. Again, for the price of 3 Optis, you can get a whole fleet of 8 Technos with 12 different rigs suited for all body types, or you can get 1.5 420s. The choice is yours. Introducing windsurfing at your club allows your club to be more diverse. While there are some clubs where the one-track Pram 420 FJ race is successful, please keep in mind this only excites a certain percentage of kids. There's a whole population of kids that may not be attracted to this type of sailing. Windsurfing offers more modern, exciting opportunities for kids, with more focus on excitement and enjoyment from just sailing, not necessarily racing. Bottom line, windsurfing is now easy, affordable, and most importantly, kids love it. U.S. Sailing can help you organize a Junior Olympic Windsurfing Festival at your club or tell you where a JO, Junior Olympic, is near your club. Lee Parks at ussailing.org welcomes your email. I've learned a ton from Lee. I encourage you to email her. The president of U.S. Windsurfing wants to help you be successful as well. She's happy to receive your email and connect you with windsurfers in your area that can help you start windsurfing. She's an accomplished racer in her own right, very experienced, and a real kick to work with. This is Karen's Junior Windsurfing webpage. Any junior is welcome to join Team USA Windsurfing and learn what other juniors are doing. Here is a really cool handout of the latest stuff that the Windsurfing Task Force has been up to. Check out the website. It's web.me.com/sailing/WTF_update2.pdf. You are invited to see windsurfing at its best, the 2011 Techno 293 Windsurfing World Championship at the San Francisco Yacht Club this July. The World Championship is going to totally rock as the St. Francis now has the world's best principal race officer. Yes, it's true. Robbie Dean now works with the St. Francis Yacht Club, and just like John Craig, he returns your phone calls. Hundreds of the best kids in the world will be competing. Here's a little snippet of sailing on San Francisco Bay.
Hey Ian, it's Rob. It's looking like a classic setup for the North Tower today. Forecasted temperatures are just through the roof. It's supposed to be in the hundreds, and the fog's pulling back to the coast. That's what we want. And hey, it could be a really great day to bring those POV cameras out. So hope to see you out there. Talk to you in a bit.
This footage is by Cosmic Planet, and Ian Boyd is the writer. So thanks Cosmic Planet and Ian for showing us some really fun windsurfing on San Francisco Bay. These are typical conditions that sailors can expect at the World Championship, and you can tell Ian's having a lot of fun, and the hundreds of kids that will be coming to the World Championship will be having lots of fun as well. Here's some important links that you should mark on your iPhone. My name is Bryan McDonald. My email address is right there. Hosting your own JO, contact Lee Parks. Get windsurfers to help you in your own area. Contact windsurfing.org. Here's the URL for Karen's really cool blog spot for Team USA Windsurfing. And if you're interested in buying your own fleet of Techno 293s, there's Nevin Sayre's email, and he welcomes your email as well. Again, if you'd like to help the St. Francis run the Techno 293 World Championship and get a front row seat on how cool windsurfing is, I welcome your email or